What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Here we got another mukbang. This one, which actually has like a topic. Now, when I made the first mukbang, you know, somebody put my boy Nick. He came through once again. Dropped an idea. I saw the idea. I thought about the idea. Now we doing the idea. You see what I'm doing? So that idea was top 5 least favorite and top 5 favorite animes. So that's what we're gonna be talking about. I'm actually gonna put this on the floor because I see it sliding all over the place. I'm not trying to get tea on me like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna slide that over. Now, I did a little extra. I did the top 5 favorite and I did the top 5 least favorite. Also, what I did was runner-ups. So basically like a top 10 basically, but I only got 5 dislikes. Because I've seen a lot of different things, but I haven't seen a lot of things that I didn't like, if that makes sense. So here we go. Oh, obviously we got food too. I totally forgot that this was I was about to get right into the list. Totally forgot this was a mukbang. So what we got here, I got it from the same spot where I got them fire wings from. What we're doing here, this is an Italian cold cut. I'm trying to tell you. If you're ever in Baltimore, in Dundalk, I'm trying to tell you, you gotta hit the spot. You gotta hit the spot. It's called Royals. You gotta hit the spot. Tell them I sent y'all. They might give me a discount next time, hopefully. But this is what we're gonna be getting into. Gotta fold the paper over extra so we don't got all this extra stuff here. So this, you know, you see what I know y'all see it now because last time y'all couldn't see it, but I know y'all see that. I don't know how much can y'all see. Did they not? You know what? I knew I was forgetting something. The hots. I'm sleep. Forgot the hots. Oh my goodness. When it comes to the Italian cold cut from Royals, the hots is just like, it's so detrimental to the whole sandwich if you don't got the hots on there. I don't even know if I'm in the mood right now. But let me just see how it's hitting. Because I know it's still going to hit. It's just going to be on a different level, you know what I mean? So let me just see what it's hitting on right now. Go ahead and get that one out the way real quick. I don't know, it's my first one without hots on here. Let me see what we doing right here. I mean, still fire, you know what I'm saying? Without the hots, it's still fire. See what I did there? But I don't know, man. I'm just used to the hots on there. I just totally forgot about the hots. So, but anyway, with the first sandwich down, or first bite down, we're gonna get into this list. We're gonna start off with the dislikes. Number 5 is this show called Kami-sama Dolls. Try. I didn't even finish the show, but I'm gonna tell you this. I put it at 5 because out of the shows that I liked, that one did have a lot of action in it. So if I was to finish any other show, it would have been that one. If I had any chance of liking any of these shows, it would have been that one. Because it did have action in it. I just didn't... I don't know, man. It was just something about it. It was like, it just didn't grab my attention. I don't even really know what it's about. Excuse me. So what I saw in there, so it was just people riding dolls around, like robot dolls. I have no idea. I really don't. I don't understand what it's about. I don't. The fourth one is a show called Beautiful Bones.
Try.
So what that was about, Beautiful Bones. So this girl, she just knew every bone. She just knew everything about bones for some reason, because her dad was like a doctor, or he was like a detective or something. And she helps like the detectives solve cases based on her bone knowledge. I don't know, man. I don't know where I'd be getting these shows from, but it was on Crunchyroll, so I read the description. The description sounded way much better than what the show actually was, and it just wasn't that good to me. It wasn't. It tastes so different without the hots. It really does. It tastes so different. I should have got napkins. I probably should get napkins at some point, because my face is going to get messy.
Oh! Somebody! Oh!
Number 3. Okay, so I know with this list there's going to be some controversial talk. I already know, but this is based on what I've seen and what I like or dislike. This is my list, so I know there's going to be some controversial stuff on there. But number 3, least favorite shows, is Fully Cooley.
Try.
I heard it was a great show. I watched it. I beg to differ. I don't get the show. I don't get it. My friend told me it was a bunch of metaphors in there. I don't get them. I must be dumb or something, but I don't get it. I don't get why a guitar came out that kid's head. I don't know. It's just me, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Number 2. So I'm gonna be honest. All the shows on my dislike list are shows that I did finish Fully Cooley. I finished Fully Cooley, and I finished the number 1 show. But all the other ones I didn't finish because it just didn't grab my attention. I'm very picky about my shows. It didn't grab my attention. This is a solid sub. Did they put hots on here? Something on here is spicy. Did they put hots on here? No hots. Something on here is spicy. So number 2 is Mushi-Shi.
Try.
Mushi-Shi. I'm gonna say Mushi-Shi. I don't like I said, like I didn't finish that show. I really didn't even understand it. So what I got out of it was this guy. I don't know. I don't remember this show. I really don't. All I know is that they something with fireflies and like they were like drunk and stuff. I really don't know. Number 1 is, so I heard this show was good too, but I'm not really into romance. I don't watch romance shows. And I really just didn't get this one either. But Amnesia, that's my least favorite anime show called Amnesia. So I guess I'm trying to remember if it was a girl or a guy, but someone had amnesia, and I can't tell you. I have no idea what it's about. I don't pay attention to shows I don't like. So if I can't remember anything about it, most likely I probably just didn't like it. I didn't pay attention to it because I didn't like it. So with that being said, that's my dislike. So we're just gonna get those out the way because I know nothing about either one of these shows on here. But number 10 of the liked list is, okay, so this is going to be some controversy. I know my like list is going to be controversial. Like I said, this is based on what I've seen. So, number 10 of my liked list is Food Wars. It's a great show. Bro, how many seasons? It's like 4 seasons. Every episode is like something ridiculously delicious. Maybe that's just the fat person in me. Alright, so look, I have no idea why this camera keeps cutting off. No idea, man. But what I'm going to say is it's very annoying. It's very annoying. It happened to just not cut off. Actually, I'm going to put a timer on so I know. So I can kind of like stay ahead and not cut off while I'm talking. So I'm going to put it on for, that last video was 12 minutes. So I can at least talk for 10 minutes. So I'm not going to rush, whatever. Just, it is what it is. So yeah, I said number 10. Even though it cut off some of my description or my explanation while. But anyway, number 9 is Erased. So Erased is a show where this kid, I'm not going to tell you everything, but something happens to him in his childhood childhood, like his school years or whatever. He feels bad about it. So as he gets older, his mom gets killed, if I remember correctly. His mom got killed, and he goes back in time to like change what happened in the past to like kind of change the future. You know how like in every show, in every time travel show, if you change something in the past, it's going to change the future. So that's what he's trying to do basically. And it's actually really good. So any of these shows that are on my like list, if you haven't seen them, I definitely would suggest to go see them. So that is Erased. Number 8 is really good. Akame ga Kill. So if you haven't heard of that show, it's about like a group of anything with assassins. You gotta assume that it's just a great show. So it's a group of assassins, and they try to fight to destroy the corrupt government, because like it's so many like people that are rich or whatever, and then like the poor people like get the scraps and they get the mistreatments and the torture and all that. So what they're doing is like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna like take these guys out, because it's not fair. It's not fair that they're getting all the good food and they're getting all the good treatment. They got all the money, all the good clothes and all that, and I'm out here in this. You know what I'm saying? So they try to take them out. That's what it's about, basically. Basically, that's what it's about. It's a good show. So I'm gonna get into the second half of the sub. Like I said, I'm not gonna rush. I'm gonna be on topic a little bit more so I can kind of get through it, but I'm not gonna rush, because when you rush, you make mistakes. In addition to this list, if anyone has any suggestions of shows I should watch, and then I can review them, that would be a great idea. I will accept any suggestion. Will I watch all of them? I'm going to try. I'm not going to say yes, but I will try to watch all of them. Number 7. Number 7. So I'm an action guy. So most of the shows on my list are gonna be action. Just to throw that out there. Erased isn't like a. Okay, so if you're into action too, like Erased isn't like. It has some stuff in there that's pretty dope, but it's not like, you know, like, it's not action packed, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it's some parts in there that's cool, whatever, but it's not action packed. It's more so like talking and yeah, but it's not like action packed or nothing like that. It's just a little bit more talking, but it's still a good show though. It's still a good show. See how much time I have. So before I talk about, okay, so number 7 is Kill La Kill, which is a good show, and I think it's kind of funny. It's a good show. So basically, what Kill La Kill is about. So this girl, everybody has like these suits into school, and the regular kids, like, they have like no star. So they wear these uniforms. They're like, I forgot what they're called, but they're like stars. So like certain teachers have like different star like suits. So I think the principal, I don't know, I think it's her. What's the highest? Is it 4? I don't know, but like the stronger you are, the more stars you got. So basically the main character, I don't know her name. I don't remember people's names. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Most people know characters' names. I don't know names. I know the face. I mean, certain stuff is simple, like Naruto. Obviously, main character is gonna be Naruto. But anyway, I don't know the girl's name. And she has like a special scissor. It's a scissor blade, but she only has half. So she's trying to find who the other half is, because whoever has the other half killed her father. So she wants the other half of her scissor, and she wants to avenge her father and take that person out, basically. So how this suit works is it gets into your blood. The more blood it uses, the stronger. Excuse me, goodness gracious. The more blood it uses, the stronger you become. If that's correct. I'm going to say yes. Because that's how her suit works. So it's really good. It's a really good show. So she goes to this school, and she's basically like, she knows who the person is, but she just has to find them. Now she finds this person. She has to go through a hierarchy to get up to this you know, this person that she's trying to fight. She has to go through all the other teachers that have suits to get to the principal, basically. And that's basically what it is. It's a good show. Number 6 is Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo is a great show. 2 samurais, completely different guys. You got one samurai guy who's like, he's like a textbook type of guy, like by the book type of guy. He's just a chill guy. Don't remember his name. Second guy is like, he's a drunkard. Keep it real, he's a drunkard. He smokes cigarettes. He's like kind of a loose cannon type guy. Mugen, everybody knows Mugen. I don't know who the other guy's name is, because he's nobody's favorite. Keep it real, he's a cool guy. He's a good samurai, whatever, but Mugen, everybody likes Mugen, basically. So these 2 guys, they come together, and they're trying to like transport this lady somewhere. Or is she wanted or something? I think I don't remember. She's a person that they have to transport to some place. And they're like 2 different guys, and they somehow work together to like transport this girl. I'm sure everybody watching this who cares about anime probably has seen Samurai Champloo, because that's just one of the shows that, you know, everybody watches, you know. So my top 5 is just, I'm sure everybody has seen most of my top 5. So with that being said, we're going to get into number 5. Now we're going to get into the juice of the video. The top 5 Number 5 being Naruto Shippuden. Okay, I know this is like one of the top shows that everybody has seen or whatever, and I feel like it's number 5. It was kind of hard because I felt like it should have been lower off of the filler alone. There is tremendous amounts of filler, and I'm not, like, that's not me. Like, I'm not watching this filler. But the action is really good, and it's just a good show. I feel like even though there's a bunch of useless conversations, I still feel like some conversation is very good, and the fight scenes are really good, and it's just like you kind of like gravitate towards the characters a little more, you know, like Naruto, even though he's like ridiculously dumb, but at the same time he's smart when he like comes to fighting. Sometimes I'm gonna say sometimes because he's really dumb, but it's a great show. Me personally, my favorite character is either between, even though we don't really know too much about him, my favorite character is Itachi, because he's just ridiculously strong. We'll never know how strong he really is, but he is very strong. He's my favorite, and Kakashi is my favorite. Two cool guys. Teammates, actually. They work together in the Ambu Ops, whatever you want to call it. Ambu Force, whatever. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, that's number 4. That was number 5, actually. Number 4 is Attack on Titan. Now, I don't know why number 4 and 5 were a little difficult for me for some reason, because I felt like it was just hard to do, because I'm trying to put shows in there that I would watch again, and I would not watch Attack on Titan again. Like, it's a good show, but I just wouldn't watch it again. It's just, I don't know, man. I'm just really picky. Once I seen it, that's it. Like, I saw it already. I don't need to watch it again. Unless it's tremendously good. Like, I don't know, man. But Attack on Titan, everybody knows. I'm not going to explain the top 5 because everybody knows what these shows are. Everybody knows what Attack on Titan is. Everybody knows what Naruto Shippuden is. I'm gonna get into the sub. So, okay. Number 3. Number 3 is Hunter x Hunter. Now, even though I just said I'm super picky about what I watch, I would definitely watch Hunter x Hunter twice. I would definitely watch that again, despite how long. It's not ridiculously long like Naruto or like One Piece. It's ridiculously long, but I would definitely watch it again. It's a great show. I like how they kind of show like even though his moves are kind of like rock paper scissors. Like, come on, dog. Like, you could definitely pick something else, but like, I feel like his moves are kind of like childish, but he is a little kid. But I don't know, it's just a great show. The fight scenes are really good. He's super strong, and they show like the character progression. I feel like that's really big for me. Like, I like to see, like, everybody kind of wants to grow with the character. You know what I mean? I'll get that. But like, cause you kind of grow, you kind of get a connection with them more. So if you like see them, like Naruto the regular when he was a little kid. At the end of that, he was a little kid. At the beginning of Shippuden, now he's a teenager. Then when we get to like later on, after the 4th Ninja War, he's like, is he older? I want to say yes. He's like a teenager, like older teen. I think so. Then he gets to You get the Boruto. He's like, I don't know how old he is in Boruto, but he can't be old. You know, he can't be that old. Maybe like late 30s, maybe early 30s, something like that. But you know, you see what I'm saying? Like, you kind of grow with the character. So I did like that about Hunter x Hunter. Like, you kind of watch him grow up a little bit. Well, you don't watch him grow, but you watch him like get better, is what I'm saying. I like that about it. My number 2 is, I'm gonna get to it after I take a bite of this. I will say, so the Italian dressing, when that marinates inside the bread, I'm trying to tell you, boy, it's something crazy, man. It's delicious. It's delicious. When that bread just soaks up that Italian it just, crying a little bit here. My eyes are getting watery.
Why are you crying?
I'm sorry. But anyway, number 2 is Full Metal Alchemist. This is another show that I would watch again. I would watch Full Metal Alchemist. So like I said, I'm not going to explain these because everybody knows what Full Metal Alchemist is. Everybody knows what this is. It's a great show. Yeah, I'm not even like, okay, so I should specify. If you're watching Full Metal Alchemist, you go for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's the one you want to see. You want to watch Brotherhood. You don't want to watch Full Metal Alchemist. That's like, the beginning is the same, but some of it is like kind of different. You want to go for Brotherhood. That's the one you want to watch. I knew something in here was spicy, so they did put hots in here. I appreciate that because I didn't say that. I appreciate that they did that because I totally forgot to say that. Now, my number 1 anime ever, as of right now, my number 1 anime is, that's going to be a drum roll because I don't have any drums. But anyway, it is One Piece. I don't care what nobody says. One Piece is the best show that I have ever seen right now. It's a great show. Luffy, he's kind of like Naruto because he's really dumb. Oh my goodness, he's so stupid sometimes. He kills me. He's really dumb, but I like that he's serious at the same time. Like, he can be really serious. I really like that about him. And he's really smart sometimes. So there's like, I don't know, he's just got this coolness about him sometimes. When he get real serious, when it's time to get down to it, it's like, okay. There was like this one scene where like they were making fun of him because they were trying to get to like Sky Island or something like that, and they were trying to make fun of him, and he was like, all right, cool, y'all making fun of me right now, but when I get to the spot, I probably should stop that right there. That's my timer because my camera's gonna cut off. When I get to the Sky Island and I come back, y'all gonna be looking dumb. He came back anyway. The same guy. Oh man, y'all, I'm gonna put it in here. The same guy that was messing with him, he came back, gave him hands, gave him straight hands. I'm trying to tell you. If you haven't watched this show, because it's long, I know some people out here that haven't watched it because of how ridiculously long it is. Watch it because it's great. It's great. So, with that being said, that's my top 10 animes That's my top 10. That could change at any time. It could. As I start to watch more, it definitely could change. But as of right now, that is my top 10. So with that being said, I appreciate Nick for asking me to do this. I appreciate it, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be back with something else. Follow my social media, Instagram and Twitter, which is gonna be like trying to flatten it out, like right here, maybe right here. It's gonna be somewhere on the screen. So with that being said, like and subscribe, and I'll be back with another one.